Mucus is a substance that lines the nasal passages and airways to provide lubrication, filtration, and protection in order to keep foreign materials from entering the respiratory system. As you take a breath in, pollutants such as dust, allergens, and even viruses get stuck in mucus, which functions to keep these debris from reaching the lungs. With that all said, sometimes the body can produce too much mucus, which can cause a stuffy nose, leaving you feeling congested, which makes it more difficult to breathe. Since you are here, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And the good news is, in this video, we are going to discuss a few techniques to help you clear a stuffy nose and get rid of that uncomfortable feeling. Be sure to watch until the end because there are actually a few methods that not too many people know about. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Just a quick reminder, we are not doctors, this video is for informational purposes only. But the first technique that we should mention is to stay hydrated. You probably grew up hearing your parents tell you to drink plenty of water every time you were sick or had a cold. Now it may sound cliche, but they were 100% correct because it actually does help improve the functionality of pretty much all the major systems of the body. Not to mention, staying hydrated helps to thin out mucus as well. If your body is dehydrated, it will cause the secretions to thicken up, which makes them more difficult to remove and makes the issue much worse. In fact, this is one of the most common causes of a stuffy nose. On the other hand, if your body is well hydrated, the fluids help to break up the mucus so that it doesn't stick to your nasal passages, which makes it way easier to remove by blowing your nose. So listen to your parents and try to drink a lot of water. Another technique for clearing a stuffy nose is to try a humidifier. As we just mentioned, one of the main reasons that symptoms get worse with a stuffy nose is because of dryness in the nasal passages. Humidity and steam inhalation is a great way to counter this and soothe the airways. A humidifier produces steam and disperses it throughout the room so that it can easily be inhaled into the airways, which provides relief and helps loosen up secretions. High-quality room humidifiers can be purchased from online retailers such as Amazon and Walmart. I will drop links to some of our top recommendations down below in the description if you're interested. Or if you're on a budget, another quick way to inhale steam is to simply take a hot shower. The natural steam that is created offers similar benefits and occurs without you having to spend any of your hard-earned money. Doing so can provide relief for nasal congestion and help make breathing easier. Another method to consider is to try herbal remedies from the ginger family. When it comes to food-based natural home remedies for nasal congestion, ginger is definitely a great one to consider. The roots of a ginger plant are widely used not only for food but also for medicinal purposes around the world. Ginger has a strong scent that is useful in clearing the nasal airways. Studies show that its properties contain bioactive components and antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage due to stress. Ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties that can help relax the airways in the lungs and fight against fever that occurs during a chest infection, which ultimately means that it can help get rid of a stuffy nose. You can look into using ginger as a seasoning while cooking, or you can consume it in certain juices and teas as well. Your nasal passages will thank you for doing so. Another technique is to use natural essential oils. Using naturally extracted essential oils such as eucalyptus, lemongrass, and rosemary can be extremely effective methods for getting rid of nasal congestion. You can use these oils either by inhalation via diffusers with aromatherapy or by topical application in the form of a natural vapor rub. Studies show that aromatherapy via the inhalation of essential oils can help treat upper chest infection by diminishing nasal congestion and reducing spasms that occur with a repeated cough. High-quality essential oils and diffusers can be purchased from a local pharmacy and can also be purchased from online retailers such as Amazon. Again, I will drop links to some of our favorites down below in the description if you're interested. Keep in mind though that essential oils technically are not bronchodilators, so they should not be used as a replacement for albuterol or other prescription medications. As always, it's best to check with your doctor before using or consuming any essential oil, especially if you have a respiratory condition such as asthma or COPD. Moving right along, unfortunately many people don't do a very good job of this one, but one way to help get rid of nasal congestion is to simply keep your allergies under control. Not only can seasonal allergies cause an itchy throat and watery eyes, they can also cause excessive amounts of mucus and phlegm to build up, which ultimately results in nasal congestion and those uncomfortable feelings that come with a stuffy nose. So keeping your allergies in check is a must. Be sure to stick with your prescription allergy medication regimen as ordered by your doctor. Or if you're not on any prescription meds, this leads to the next method, which is to take over-the-counter medications. Some natural remedies are great, but if the symptoms become too severe and unbearable, this is when you can look into some of the over-counter medications that can help. They come in various forms such as vapor rubs, pain relievers, and decongestants. Vapor rubs are easily accessible and can provide quick relief for congestion and a cough. Just simply apply the ointment to your chest, throat, upper back, forehead, or around the nose for short-term relief. Another over-the-counter medication that you can consider is a decongestant, which can help clear the airways of mucus and phlegm. They come in various forms such as nasal sprays, drops, and tablets. Now, while they may be very effective in the short term, they are generally not recommended for long-term use. And keep in mind, decongestants come in various strengths and dosages, so be cautious and consult with a general physician about the risks and benefits of taking this type of medications. Switching gears just a bit, another method to consider is to eat foods that are good for the respiratory system. Anecdotal studies have shown that certain foods and drinks can be very effective in eliminating mucus and phlegm. Let's use spicy foods as an example. Spices such as chili and cayenne pepper contain substances that can help clear up your sinuses. This can help make getting rid of secretions much easier by blowing your nose or coughing. Some more examples of healthy foods for your lungs includes foods with healthy fats, spices that reduce inflammation, and fruits and vegetables that are high in antioxidants. We have plenty of other videos on our channel that covers which foods are good for your lungs, so definitely check those out if you're interested. But simply improving your diet is an effective way to eliminate or reduce congestion, and unfortunately, it's often overlooked by most people. Real quick guys, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. It really helps support the channel and I greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button as well, because we have a ton of other videos on our channel that I think you will enjoy. I hope you like the tips that were shared in this video. Millions of people around the world suffer from the uncomfortable feeling that comes with congestion and a stuffy nose. But now, hopefully you can use some of these techniques that were mentioned in this video to get rid of those unwanted symptoms. As always, please be sure to speak with your doctor for medical advice and treatment, because they will know more about your individual condition. This video is most definitely not medical advice. And just a reminder, we do have a full guide on this topic on our website. I will drop a link to it right below this video down in the description. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have a blessed day, and as always, breathe easy, my friend.